Let's start it off. Nice strong front position. Bow. Good. Step it out. Two more breaths. One more. And out. And up. Okay. I'm gonna come on to the side here. If you guys end up going off camera, absolutely okay. I'll come and watch you. Just try to keep moving. Because everyone is in a different space. And I've said this before when we've done line drills, but it's been a little bit of time, so I'll repeat myself. Right? If you get to the end of where your line is and you can't move anymore, moving forward, move backwards. Okay, we're gonna start nice and simple. I wanna get in a whole lot. I wanna keep us moving, and then we're gonna do our exercises also in this line, so a little bit of a different way today. All right, so we're gonna start nice and basic, nice and standard. All right, starting with our front kick. We're not gonna do a million of each kick. On Monday, I did a big basics class, but I just wanna get your body going, okay? Guard is gonna stay up. When you're moving forward for front kicks, or roundhouse kicks right now, which we'll do second, you're going to use your back leg to move forward. If you get to the end of the line and you need to move backwards, and I'm still saying go or move, okay, use your front leg to kick and land back. So set yourself up, left neutral bow. Let's start with our right leg. Let's start with our front kicks, right? Go. Don't worry about too high unless you get the ball of your foot out properly, and I'm probably yelling at you again. Sorry, I'm going to speak a little quieter. All right, don't worry about the ball of your foot. Right, worry about. Do worry about the ball of your foot. Don't worry about the height of your technique. Okay, let's take a step back. Let's start again. Here we go. Go. Kick. Boom. Land. Neutral bow every time. Go. Land. Go. Free flamingo. Go. I'm gonna try to keep an eye when you guys can't see me anymore. Pop. Good. I depend on my row, so I'm going to start moving backwards with it. If you already have, that's okay. Use your front leg. Pop and back. Even if you're going only 2 kicks or 3 kicks at a time, whatever you need. Pop. Important to be able to use your front leg and your back leg, using your cat stance, using your hips. Pop. I'm back where I started, so let's move on. Let's go roundhouse kick next. Again, your leg moving forward. Roundhouse kick. Boom. Go. Pop, free flamingo, land, turn your hips. Go. Stay that line, keep it between your feet. If you have something you want to put down on the floor, you can. Good, moving backwards for me. Roundhouse kick, pop. Boom, and back. Pop. Pop. Good, again, back where we started. So let's go into our side kicks. We're gonna go, and we're going to start if we're using the rear leg, pivoting side kick. If you're using your front leg, it's going to be a bit more snapping, okay? Here we go, pivoting side kick, up, free flamingo and land. Go, pop, bring it back in. Go, in, go, pop, go. If you're using your front leg to move backward, make it a little bit lower. Maybe change your target to the knee. Pop, and back, pop, and back. Kick, go, kick, and back, pop, kick, and back. Good, reset yourself or put yourself back where? I'm back where I started. This is gonna be the more complicated one. I wanna try our spinning back kicks. I want you to break them down, okay? So I'll break it down for you real slow. I'm in my left neutral bow. I am gonna have to step off the line so that I pull my cat. Right leg is gonna do my back kick. I'm going to come and land back in my right neutral bow. Step off the line, turn, back kick, turn, off the line, cat and hips, back kick, free flamingo and land, okay? If you want to keep that one going, if you want to just move back with your back kicks, I can go backwards, pop. I can move backwards, kick without the spin. Pop, so it gives you an opportunity to work both, right? Just a couple on each side. All right, so here we go. Spinning back kicks, or just if you want to turn around, standing back kicks. Go. Chasing down, pop, pivot, land. Off the line, go. Kick, pull, pivot, land. Go. Off the line, pull, tap, pivot, pull, land. Keep going. Pop, you might get a few more of these because you're not going as far. Pop. I'll do one more. Pop, pull. Here we go. I'm just going to move backwards. I'm going to do my standing back kicks. Okay. Thrusting through. Pop. You see this in plenty of techniques. Kick. Free flamingo and land. Kick. Go. Pop. Keep moving. Back kick. Pull. Land. Back kick. Pull. Land. Back kick. Pull. Land. Okay. Shake it out. Moving on. Let's go into blocks. All right. We're going to do 8-point blocking set. Moving forward. Moving backwards. We're going to start with a left neutral bow. A lot of you guys have done this, but if you get to the end of the line again, you need to start moving backwards. Just keep going through your block set, okay? I realize you couldn't see me for a second there, right? So if you get to number 8 and you did your downward block, just start again, outward block number 1, and we're going to go through that a couple times, okay? So here we go, right? Keep your guard up. 8-point blocking set, moving through your neutral bows. 1, good, 2, stay low. Keep your knees bent. 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh, I'm at the end, so I have to start moving back. 7, 8. Start again. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm at the end. I got to go forward on a different number now. 5, 6. Wherever you are, just keep moving. 7, 8, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and shake it out. Let's do star blocking set. Okay, I know I'm going quickly today, just giving you guys some ideas and some tools, just a little bit of a different way to work it today. I said this to a student earlier actually today. I was like, do star blocking set from neutral bows and moving. And it was really cool because she did it in a different way, right? She hit the same blocks and the same stances. She just started mixing up the arms, right? Pop, right, left, but it works, right? Let's hit. This is going to take a while, so we're going to do 1 forward, 1 backwards. When you step forward, you're going to do your whole right hand. Pop, 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 pop. You'll step forward, you'll do your whole left hand. You'll step forward, so we're just going to go right, left, right, left. If something else comes out and you make a mistake, keep going. You'll pick it up next time. Just react off of it, okay? So moving forward, left neutral bow, start blocking set. Go. Stay low in your stance. Keep your knees bent, breathe through. Hit the margin of gravity of when you step through, right, with that upward block. This is the more basic version of start blocking set, moving with our feet. You need to start moving back. Keep the blocks within your frame. Okay, keep going on your own because everyone's doing this set of 6 blocks on each arm at their own pace. Just be specific. Good, okay, shake it out. We're gonna do start blocking set one more time. If you guys ever need more time on something, please just tell me, all right? But we're gonna go ahead and make it a little bit more dynamic now. I'll move forward so you guys can see me. As I step forward, I'm going to go upward. As I step forward, I'm going to still hit the same, but I might need to settle into that forward bow. So those of you who have techniques where I say step forward and land directly into your neutral bow, absolutely you can do that. Right? So the first one, I might step forward into my upward block, but I need to use my back hand, so maybe I land forward in that forward bow. Maybe I go back to my neutral. Maybe I go back down and leave my hips forward for that downward block into that forward bow. So start to feel where that's like. Generally, and I won't say always, but generally when you're using that back arm, you hit that forward bow to give your body torque and power so that you're a little bit closer to the opponent, okay? So let's set ourselves up for that left neutral bow. Let's do our star blocking set. And again, you're gonna do it at your own pace, right? You can follow with me if you'd like, or just hit it on your own so that you're really hitting every piece of it, okay? So we're gonna come one block at a time with one step at a time as we're moving. Take out the check, go right into the pressing palm, and then whenever you get to the end of the line again, if you need to move backwards, go ahead and start doing it. Remember, take out that check as we go, and then do it again. Move, move, settle in, boom, wherever you are, shake it out. Good, okay, good. All right, let's keep moving. Let's go into some punches. We'll go in after our punches, we're gonna do our exercises, and then we'll go into what we're gonna do with our techniques and that type of thing. Okay, so left neutral bow, let's just hit a couple of these. I'm gonna keep my guard up. Okay, we're gonna step through, front punch, right? This is really also, it's funny, and I know Sarah's in the class, but I was teaching her lesson right before this, and we were working on a brand new technique, and I showed her the complete uke side of the technique. We were doing squatting sacrifice, kind of a difficult technique to see if you haven't seen it before, and I acted as the uke, not as the practitioner, because it's also important to know that side of it. So yes, someone on the street attacking you with one step through punch, less likely, but having that practicality of stepping in so you guys can practice these base techniques of landing a neutral bow and not crossing the center line is super important, right? Because even if someone's throwing a 1-2 at you, it's a 1-2. If they completely cross their center line here, right, they're not coming back at you with another straight punch, it'll be something else. So you'll start to recognize that. So I want to just start from a left neutral bow. So you guys are also practicing, again, line in between your feet, step through front punch, step through front punch, step through front punch, step through front punch. Okay? When we start moving backwards, because we're going to do 2 rows of this, forward is going to be a front punch, backwards it's going to be an uppercut, right? Lower to the ribs. So you're still using your lead hand. 1, 2 to hit, 1, 2 to hit, lower, okay? If you make a mistake again, okay, try to catch up. All right, so guard is up. Stepping forward first with front punches, keeping your guard up the whole time. Here we go. 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 Find that marriage of gravity, get your torque of your hips. Go. 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 I'm at the end of the line, so I'm going to switch, moving backwards to my uppercut if you need. Go. Keep your guard up still. Pop. Bring it back up. Go. And move. And move. And move. I don't have a lot of power, right? Because I don't have anything in front of me. So I'm working my technique. Let's do it just like that one more time, please. Forward. I have my front punch again. Go. And if you're catching up, absolutely okay. Front punches moving forward. Uppercuts moving backwards. Pop. Good. Okay. Let's do moving forward. Oh, so you can see me. I forget that sometimes there I'm off camera. Okay. Stepping forward, we're going to come in with my hammer strikes. Right? Hammer strikes. You can. I'm doing that so it's high. If you want to think big overhead punch, you can do that. But just a higher strike up into the face. Hammer strike a little bit more basic. Knuckles over, absolutely fine. Moving forward, pop, pop, pop. Moving backwards again, we're going to find that lower target. And I'm going to come palm strike, contour shape it in, and I'm going to hit with my palm right into the wrist. Pop. Right. Still bringing this hand up on guard. Step back, palm. Step back, palm. So high strike moving forward, low strike moving backwards. Here we go. 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 Still keeping your guard up. Go. Boom. Go. Go. And if you need to start moving back, do it. Or if you're still moving forward, do it. Whatever space that you're in. Pop. Land. Marriage of gravity. Strike. And set your stance. Pop. Pop. Good. I'm going to do this one again. Moving forward. Maybe now try the overhead punch. Pop. Right. Come for their nose. Over. Loop it. Pop. Hit. Hit. Move it backwards again. Pop. Make sure you're just trying both again. Absolutely fine. Pop. Boom. Good. Okay. So let's do one more version of this. Same idea, low and high. All right, we're gonna come when we're stepping forward using our tiger's claw, using the amble part of my hand, up and over landing, pop, hit, great strike, you guys. Come on the nose, that can come to the side of the jaw, take it off, whatever you need. Stepping forward, when I step back now, I'm gonna be using that vertical thrusting punch, right? So it'll look like this, pop, right? Those of you doing long form too, great technique, you guys. Great piece of a technique if you have that in your techniques, right? Pop, and then step back, hit, or step back and hit, all right? So moving forward with claw over the top, low vertical punch. Again, just working some of those basics. Here we go, keeping your guard up. Go, pop right from point of origin, get that claw to come back in. Go, 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 go. If you start moving backwards, do it, vertical punch, go, hit it. Turn those knuckles, hit the ribs, long meridian, boom, hit, hit, hit. Over the top, moving back forward, amble apart over, pop, boom, hit, 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 backwards, pop, hit, hit. Good, good. Wherever you are, shake it out. Hopefully I didn't give you guys too much of a break there. Keep you guys moving. I'm just seeing, I see one or two more of you hopped into that room, which is awesome. Very, very good. Okay. So let's get into our little bit of a, I started with that. I want to go into our exercises, cardio a little bit. Some of our normal core exercises, moving on the line. I'm not going to count how many. Today we're going to do time because everyone's in a different space. Everyone has a different length line. Everyone's arms are longer or shorter, right? So we're going to do timed exercises. I'm not going to really tell you how long. So I want you to push yourself the whole time. Not long rounds, I promise. Okay. But we're going to start with our jumping jacks. All right. So instead of in place jumping jacks, you're going to be moving forward with it. Forward and backwards, right? Forward. Pop, boom, pop, backwards, backwards, backwards. Okay, so you're just gonna do without counting. I know sometimes when I say a number, or when you go to the gym and there's a specific number and they're like 20 jumping jacks, you're like, oh, cool, only 20. I got this, that's easy. A time is sometimes harder because there is no set number and you have to push yourself up to that next level, right? So let's do that today. We're all here to support each other. We're all here to push each other. So try not to stop moving this whole time. And like I said, I promise these rounds are not very long. So you guys can all do it. All right, so let's start moving across this line. All right, jumping jacks and go. Forward. And whenever you need to move backwards, pop. I'm still using that line, trying to keep that in between my feet. If you get back to the back and you need to move forward again, cool, do it. Keep moving as many times as you can. I talk so I forget to count. Maybe it's a good thing, right? No counting today, just moving. Whether it's big steps or little steps, you're almost there. Got less than 10 seconds left on this one. Pop, boom, and stop. Okay, not too bad of rounds, okay, but let's keep moving. All right, we're gonna do our lunges or our ninja walks, however you wanna call them. Okay, so we're gonna practice both forward stepping and back stepping. Easy, right? This one's in a line, especially easy, backwards, backwards, okay? So forward and backwards, same length of time. Okay, so let's set yourselves up and go. Forward, keep your back straight, keep your hands up. Boom. Whenever you need to move back, pop. Whenever you need to move forward, keeping your back straight, getting your 90s in your legs. I know some of you guys are also doing daily workouts in addition to the dojo workouts. So keep it up, push. You'll feel it. It's okay to feel sore. When you're sore, feel like you've worked. It's a good thing. You're almost there. You only got 5 more seconds. Stop. Wherever you are, shake out your legs. Okay. We're going to go down to the ground, okay, into our push-ups. In a second, we're going to start with, actually we'll start with our push-ups. We'll do our others in a second. So the way it's going to look, okay, kind of like Spider-Man's, okay, where I'm going to put one arm forward. These are going to be hard. If you need to do these on your knee, absolutely fine. You'll bring your knees up. I'll show you those in a second. So your hands are actually going to be separated. You're going to do a push-up, right? And then you're going to bring your feet up. So you can bring your other hand up, push up. Bring your feet up, adjust your hand. So one hand is always above the other. No, you can't see me. But one hand is all the way up. I push up, I bring my feet up, I bring my hand, I do my push up. So easy if you're doing your knees, right, as well. So I can do my knees here. I can do a push up, right? Then I can still walk myself up, bring my knees down, my hands are set up again, and I have my push up. Okay, I'm gonna tilt this down real quick. Not easy, right? This is different to have that separated of where your hands are. Okay, just another idea for you. This would be, and I know Sensei AJ does a lot of movement drills. Okay, this would be very similar to me doing stuff like this. Pop, you guys could be Spider-Man if you'd like. Okay, so here we go. Same round of time. Okay, go. Yeah, hello, coordination. Hello, right? Push up, hands, feet will probably jump first. Push up, feet, then hand, push up, feet. It doesn't need to be so far above, but bring it up. Not easy, you're not gonna get a ton of these done. Pop, boom, boom, up, pop, boom. You can also move backwards. Pop, boom. Hand, foot, push up. Hand, foot, push up. Pop, boom, boom, down. Hard. Good, you're only 10 more seconds already. Pop, hello. Get one more in and you're done. Wow, good. And down. Hello, right? Always reinventing the wheel. Okay, let's get it. Hands down. Okay, you guys know mountain climbers, right? I know you do. Okay, in, hop up, hands. In, hop up, hands. Pop, pop, boom, pop. Moving backwards, in, hands and feet, right? It's hard. Right? You're only doing one round of every kind of exercise with these today. Some of you were looking at the screen to me today and going, nope. Okay? Do it. All right, try it. Try it. Trust me. I have a little something different for you. Okay? If you make a mistake and you fall, no one's watching. Okay? Except me. All right, so here we go. All right, I'll move back so I can start moving forward with you guys. Okay, same round. Let's hit it. Mountain climbers go. Pop, pop, hand, move your feet up. Knee. I like to move my hands first, moving forward. Helps my momentum. Hand, foot, pop. Right, hands, then feet. Knee, pop, pop. Good, keep going. If you're doing it at a slower pace than I am, just keep your body here. If you're doing a faster pace, keep it up, pop. Then adjust. Knee, core, hold yourself up. Pop, knee. You are almost there. Pop, boom, knee. Not easy. Pop. Good. Get one more in. Pop, knee. And settle. Right? If you only did one version of those, absolutely fine. Right? The dynamic motion of where that is not easy. Okay, how we doing? I know I don't get much of a response when I ask you guys questions. I'm setting. So let's Keep going, okay? Before I move on to more, a couple more exercises kind of like this, all right? We gotta hit our daily plank, happy Friday. Okay, so just hold it up. I'm gonna place my cloth down so I can stay with you guys. Hands on the floor, daily plank, let's hit it, go. Boom, just breathe. We're gonna do 1 or 2 more rounds of exercises after this, okay, on our line, before we go into our techniques, our flow / drafting in a line. Good, just breathe. I'm not talking too much through this one. You're halfway there. Pull your belly button in, breathe. You got it. If you start to shake, let it shake. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop. Woo! Yep, yep. Okay. There you go. Come back to your feet. Okay. I see my head's cut off, but we don't really need to see that too much right now. All right. Whew. Big deep breath wherever you are. All right, like I said, 1 or 2 more rounds of our quick exercises on the line. I'll do one that's a little slower right now. Same length of time, which by the way was 45 seconds for rounds. Okay, so we're gonna do our calf raises. Okay, so a little bit slower. We're gonna do double calf. We're gonna step forward on the balls of our feet. All right, so we stay up, we step, step, push up, step, step, push up, and it's little. Pop, pop, up, pop, pop, up, back, back, up, back, back, up. So here we go. Try and stay in the ball of your feet, using those calf muscles for a whole 45 seconds. And go. At whatever pace and however big your own personal steps are. Absolutely okay. And when you're ready, move backwards. If you are out of space. You're almost there. Keep moving now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one of lines. Okay, let's hit our frog hops. Okay, moving forward. Hello legs again. Okay, frog hops coming up into here. Coming up, moving forward. Moving forward, moving forward. Same thing, moving back, and moving back. Okay, 45 seconds. Last exercise of the day. Before we move on. And go. Okay, forward, up, down, gaining distance, land light, moving backwards, hello legs, pop, keep your back straight, even when I'm coming down. Keep going. Yep, if you lose your balance, catch it. Keep going. Pop. Get your cardio up. Boom, this is our cardio today. We're not doing any more after this, I promise. This is the last thing. You're almost there. Yep, hello legs. We already did our lunges. Boom, boom. You're almost there. 5, 4. Get a couple more in. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right. Shake it out. I definitely feel that. Good. I'm going to tilt this up. All right. Breathe. And out. And in. And out. One more breath. And out. Very good. Okay. So, think it was earlier in the week, we talked a little bit about flow. Last week, we talked a little bit about grafting. All right, I want to kind of explore and combine those ideas today. And the line drill that we're going to do with it is a good way to do that. I've been talking to some of our brown belts, how they're working long form 4 and pieces of that, how those stay in a line, right? Going from one piece to the next. Now, when you're grafting your own techniques together or your own form together, it doesn't have to stay in that line. It can obviously spread out, multiple attacks, all that kind of stuff. But this is a good intro way to start thinking about that. So we're gonna start, you guys. By the way, you did your blocks, your punches, and your kicks in a line. So this should be pretty easy, right? So if I step forward, boom, kick, chop, I have my delayed sword, right? Or I have my sword of destruction. Maybe I'm stepping forward and I'm doing my mace of aggression, right? Maybe I'm stepping forward and I'm doing my attacking mace, right? I'm just taking some of the yellow belt techniques, left and right side, so it's a good way to practice some of that. So I'm not gonna call out specific techniques right now. I'm gonna just say go, and I want you to advance forward into a different technique. Any technique that you would step forward on, right? Or step back if you'd like, but I want you guys moving. That's kind of the point. So some of the yellow belts will be on, well, I step back in just about all of my techniques. Absolutely fine, right? Attacking mace, I'll use it as an example. Pop, pop. I still moved forward. Maybe from there, I kick and I chop and I'm moving forward, right? Maybe I then go into mace of aggression. Maybe then I'm coming up into checking the storm. Okay, so I'm just gonna say go, and we're only gonna do about 3 or 4 techniques. All right, and this is gonna be the more basic version of this, okay? So whether you do the technique I'm gonna do, and I'm not gonna call it out, or you do one on your own, it can be any rank. Move forward through the line. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. If you end up taking a step back and then moving forward, that's still moving forward, right? Every technique, you should be moving your opponent back. And I said this, it was not last week, the week before. If I'm on one side of the line and my opponent's on the other, when I finish my technique, it does not matter what technique it is. If I haven't moved my opponent, I haven't effectively done it. Okay, I haven't hurt them enough to get them off of me. So I've got to continue moving forward, okay? So I'm gonna start a little further back so I have some space wherever you need to, okay? First technique, go. Don't cross out, stay right there. Try to get back on whatever line you're on and move forward again, go. Maybe it's the left side of the technique. Maybe you end up stepping forward instead of stepping back in a technique, okay? Forward again, go. Good, forward again, go. Boom. Good, reset, because I don't know how much space you guys have. That was 4 techniques, right? So the grafting part is going right from your point of origin into the next piece. I didn't stop in the middle of the technique yet. You'll get a chance to do that in a second, okay? One more time just like that so you can see where we're gonna go with this, okay? Moving forward again. It could be the same techniques if you don't have a ton of techniques, or it could be different ones, up to you, okay? Go, moving forward. Good, go. Good, go. Go. Okay, reset yourself. Okay. Now, I'm gonna give you a chance to pick some of your other techniques. All right, I'm gonna say go 4 times again. Okay, and this is where you can kind of start to pick your techniques. Some of you do this already. You take your techniques, you put them in order, you make a mini form out of it. That's almost what we're doing, not exactly, but it's giving you then the opportunity. Then let's say if I were doing my delayed sword with a stepping forward, for someone to come behind me, and this isn't gonna stay exactly on the line of sight, but someone may be coming behind me and grabbing me for my captured twigs, right? Maybe I got to keep going. Hop. but now maybe I have to go again on my next technique. So now I'm giving you the opportunity for the attack to come from a different position. Okay, so if you get off of the line this time, absolutely fine, but I don't want you to stop. Right, so you finish one, I say go, you do another technique, I end up here, goal, maybe I turn around, I do another technique, and then uh-oh, I have to go in and I have to finish. Okay, wherever I am. So it's gonna be 4. Okay, so hands down. Okay, don't think too much, you guys. Just react and just to go. The hardest part is that everyone in their brain right now is going, okay, what 4 techniques am I gonna do? I'm gonna pick this one. Oh wait, that one doesn't flow. Oh wait, no, that one has a kick. Don't even. Okay, as soon as I go, as soon as I say go, just do something. It's hard. Okay, as soon as and if it's wrong, it's not because you reacted. Okay, so there's really no wrong answer here. So have some fun with it. Okay, don't have one in mind. Ready? Go. 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 Good, okay, hands down. All right, reset yourself. Wherever you are, now you're gonna kind of do that on your own. Some techniques are longer, some of you are more advanced, okay? So I want you to just try to flow through 4 techniques again. Try not to pick the same ones. Again, it's hard. If you're a white belt going to yellow, you're like, dang it, I've gone through all 10 of my techniques. Maybe do them in a different order, right? Maybe try a different piece of this one first. Do sword and hammer first. You're here, and then someone comes in and grabs you, and then, uh-oh, someone comes in from an attack this way, and I've got to get off the line and do my checking the storm, whatever it is, okay? So because they're all different length techniques and they're all different ranks, you're going to pick 4, you're going to flow through, okay? I'm going to say go, and try just to just move. The second you stop, you should already be moving. So don't even, I shouldn't even say the word stop. If I'm thinking, and I'll just give this as an example again, blade sword, pop, 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 maybe I'm already moving through my 5 swords. Maybe I'm going into my circle of doom. Maybe I'm going right into my begging hand. I don't know. Those were literally the first techniques that just came to my head. Okay, so those were all over the sheets. Okay, ready? Go. 4 different techniques. Good, okay. Some, like I said, some of you are longer techniques, some of you are shorter, absolutely fine. Okay, reset yourself. You're gonna do it one more time like that, then I'm gonna mix it up again. Okay? Try to pick different stuff for different orders of stuff. If you are a blue-green belt and above, in which words you have short form 3, long form 3, long form 4, long form 5, don't just pick those techniques. Make it more difficult for yourself. Challenge yourself a little bit more, okay? Right? Oh, I don't know if you guys are doing that because I didn't get a chance to literally watch everybody's. But like, don't just go, ooh, short form 3, pop, 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 ooh, crossing talon goes, ooh, strict, like, don't do a form, right? Make up your own form, okay? Because if you guys thought about that, hopefully some of you actually did that. Here we go, 4 techniques flow through. Go. Nice. Keep moving, try not to stop. Good. All right. I see some of you guys finishing up, or some of you done. I like it. Okay. Next version of this. Same 4, not same 4 techniques, but we're going to do 4 techniques. I'll say it that way. Okay. This time, you can't think of the techniques because I'm going to tell you what the attacks are. Right? And then you're just going to have to defend. So let's say, and I'll make them somewhat general. So if I say headlock, you don't, it can be any kind of headlock you have. It could literally grasp of death, grip of death, escape, you know, it could be locking horns. It could be any kind of headlock. Okay, so I'll keep them a little bit more general. But the attack is always coming from your center line, right? Even if it's a rear attack, they're coming, if they're grabbing you, it's still your center line, it's just behind you from the front, okay? So the reason I say that is that you start to turn your angle from here, right? Maybe then I have to look out and the attack is coming from this way, even if it's that same front punch, kick, something, I'm coming up into here. So don't think now every attack has to come directly from your 12 o'clock side, okay? So hands down, I'm gonna make them general attacks, not an easy drill, okay? So all of you are, again, Rolodexing in your head right now. We have no idea what I'm gonna call, so try not to, all right? Flow, 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 that's the idea. Shoulder grab. Club attack. Front kick. Lapel grab. Good. All right, hands down. I don't know if any of you can remember what you just did, but I'm actually going to call the same exact technique, order of that this time. So if you end up doing the same thing, this time it's okay, right? Trying to flow through it a little bit more, but if different stuff comes out, also okay. Again, just giving you guys your brain moving and your body flowing, okay? Hands down, and then we'll do another version after this, okay? So same ones, okay? Shoulder grab. Club attack. Front kick. Lapel grab. Good, and cross out. Very good, okay. One more order of attacks that way. If you guys have questions, please ask me. I did the line drills first today to just get you to flow from one kick into the next, or punch or block, or just manage your gravity and staying with this. Now is where we start to spread out a little bit more, and where hopefully you guys are expanding and starting, right? I did not do the line drills on purpose today of the, let's do the delayed sword moving forward, delayed sword moving back, 5 swords, and do your actual techniques in the line. Because if you could do your blocks and your punches and your kicks, those are your basics. The rest of your techniques are just putting those building blocks together. Okay, so hands down again, don't think where you are. Okay, straight punch, go. Hook punch. Headlock. And two-handed lapel grab. Good. Some of you, it'd be interesting to see what techniques a lot of you guys are doing. Okay, one more time, that same set. Hands down. All right. Straight punch, go. Hook punch. Headlock. And double lapel grab. How are we doing? I know I haven't asked questions. I got a couple thumbs up. I like that. Feeling good. Have we breathed yet? Thoughts, comments, questions, concerns on flow or grafting? I kind of put those two ideas together today. I'm going to take a slight step back so I don't become a robot and you guys can hear me a little bit better. I know I'm too close, so I'm like, how we think, any thoughts or anything? Good, thumbs up, cool. Good. So my goal, right, also with this, I said this to a couple students, because we're training at home a lot the past few months, we were always less concerned with the names of the techniques, because we would rather you guys get the reaction off of your self-defense moves, right? Now, probably, hopefully, a lot of you are learning more of the names of your techniques because you have to. You're training, we're calling stuff out, or you're at home and you're looking at your sheets and you're like, okay, do this technique, do this technique, do this one, right? Constantly quiz yourself. I think it's important to know the names of the techniques. When you get to the higher ranked grafting forms, I find it helpful personally. I also, because there are families of techniques, right? I find it for myself, the way I learn, easy to be like, oh, it's like this, or this piece is in this technique, or this piece is in this technique. Okay, so for personal, and I always share that with you guys, I find it helpful. Some people obviously have a much harder time with the names of the techniques. If someone's putting their hand on you, get it off. That's the most important thing, okay? But that's what I wanted to share. If you guys start building your own forms or techniques, I know Sensei Donnie put out that challenge last week. Huck put out an awesome technique. Chip put out a technique. And if one or two of you else put it in the last day or two and I missed it, I'm sorry. But go back up, you guys. Challenge yourself. And you guys just did that drill, right? You guys just did it. You may have done a textbook technique, but maybe there's something slightly off. Film yourself making up your own technique. Give it a cool name, whatever you want it to be. It doesn't have to be a scraping, buckling hoof, whatever you're doing. I don't know. That sounded cool. That'll fit together on the parts of the body. But you make up your own name, make up your own technique, and shoot out a little video. Test yourself with it. Okay, not easy stuff to put yourself out there, but good way to start to practice that. And then a good way for you guys to practice your techniques. Hopefully I got you guys sweating today and moving along. Okay, I did want to finish our class on the flip side today, Freaky Friday. Okay, let's finish the class with stretching instead of starting it. Okay, so got you sweating. Let's cool down. Let's breathe. Okay, stretch out for just a couple of minutes. If you need your water close by, please do it. But let's take our hands. Let's shake it out, okay? Let's take our hands, bring it back behind our head to start this way, and I'm gonna pull my elbows back, expanding my chest. Okay, I think pulling your shoulder blades together doesn't feel like a lot of work, okay, but it will feel pretty strong, okay? Back is still straight. I'm not putting any extra pressure on my head, but I am breathing through. Good. Take one hand. I'm going to take my left. I'm going to put it further back. I'm going to take my right. I'm going to grab my elbow. I'm going to pull it back into this position. I'm going to face you so you guys can see that a little bit. Good. One more breath here. We'll switch it out. Good. Come through your center, maybe. Switch out, grab your other one. And breathe. Good. In through your nose. And on the release, release it out. Good. Bring it down. Let's get our shoulder stretch in front. This way now. We did it behind. Let's get it in front. Keep coming to your daytime classes, please. If you guys, again, need different times, let me know. On Monday, I'll just give you a little preview because I'll be teaching Monday's class. We're all going to learn some, what might be new techniques for some of you. Some of you, they're going to be new. Some of you may have seen one or two of them, but brand new for everybody. So I'm not going to tell you exactly what, but just get excited for some new stuff. I've been doing some research. And I want to share some new ideas with you on some American Kempo ideas. Switch to the other side if you didn't notice, or if I didn't say that, I apologize. Switch to the other shoulder. Sometimes I talk and I forget to tell you. Breathe. Good. Release it. Good. Bend your knees slightly. We're going to twist here, one hand forward, one hand back. Might not be in complete line, but just twist it open to one side a little bit. Don't turn your body all the way. Just let it twist from your hips up, shoulders. Breathe in through your nose. And out. And other way. And in. Good. Hands up. We're going to do one back. Okay. I like to bend at my elbows. You can keep them straight up though. And just let that go. Good. Up. All the way up. Let's bend. Let's grab our toes. Slowly, slowly, slowly roll. Sometimes it's just good, you guys, to stretch after a workout. Okay, I know we normally do it before. That's why I changed it up today.
Sorry, sir. Quick. We're by the email. Sasha and Eve, which account will we log into for?
I believe it is.
Right, doesn't matter.
You could probably just tell her it's the same one. I believe it's the 660 that sets it down as personal for us. Kneel on the balls of your feet, squat and curl. Good. Take a seat. Go into that butterfly stretch. One more breath here. And out. Good. Extend those feet out. We're going to lay down. Get one or two stretches on our back before I have to let you go. Good. Expand all the way up first. Good. Bring your knees in. Let's get our twists. Knees over. Back. Look to the other direction if you would like. Breathe. I like to have my knees on top of each other. If you want to cross them and then go over, that's up to you. Good, one more breath here. Good, bring them in over to the other side. Good, let your head go to the opposite side. Good, one more breath here. Good. Take your head towards your knees. You're going to come up to your knees here, and you're going to go right into your hips. One last little piece here. Drag and stretch. If you want your toes together, you can put them together. You want your feet parallel to the floor behind you. You'll feel both. Use the floor, push down, push back. Good, one more breath. Bring your feet back together. Take a seat right back in front of you. Okay, sit crisscross. Okay, I'm gonna just get one more twist in. Back is straight, up to each side. Good, out the other way. Just all the way through. And release. Good, hopefully a little bit more stretched. Take your hands, straight in, push them together, push them up. Good. One big deep breath here. And out. Good. We'll finish today's class sitting with our meditation instead of standing. This is where we are. So instead of front position, bring your hands up, bow. Good. Place your hands gently on your lap. Close your eyes and breathe. Keep your back straight. Keep your head up. Good. One more breath here. Make it really big. Expand all the way through. In through your nose. And out. Good. Open your eyes. Happy Friday.